back again with another video and something FIFA 18 demo. Okay. Bit of a journey on it. Yeah, good.
You still working on that thing?
Big deadline tomorrow.
You get some of this down here, you'll have finished in no time. Michael.
Have I got news for you, sunshine? Jim, Catherine?
Michael, you're just in time for breakfast. Grab yourself a coffee.
Oh, don't mind if I do.
Whoa, what's going on?
Pre-season could have been better, eh? Well, it seems that some people think that a change of scene could bring out the best in you.
So... what?
Well, I've been having some very interesting chinwags with reps from some of Europe's top clubs. Bayern, PSG, Atletico. Oh, and I just got off the blow with a gent representing, wait for it, none other than... Los Blancos.
Shut up. Real Madrid?
The very same. Seems like you made quite the impression in the US of A. Well, it's early days, but they'd like to talk about getting you on board before the transfer window shuts. This is as big as it gets, Alex. Bigger stars, bigger games, bigger contracts.
You're not having me on. Like, you know these were my childhood idols growing up. Raul, Roberto Carlos, Zidane, come on.
Looks nailed from what the agent was telling me.
It's an honor, sure. But you're only 18, Alex. You know, it's a dream move, I understand that. But the pressure, you think about it, you're gonna be down there on your own. And with their squad, you probably won't even be a starter. There's gonna be lots of other chances in your career. Right now, this is a risky move. And your fans, they're not gonna forget. Not for something like this.
I know, Grandad. But this could be my one shot. Look what happened to Dad.
Oi. Do not think like that. You are not Harold.
Look, I know it's a lot to take in, but we got to move fast, otherwise they might consider moving elsewhere.
Well, if it's got Michael's approval and it's what you really want, then...
What does your heart tell you?
It's been my dream since I was a child, Mum. How can I say no?
Okay, deal's gonna take a few days to iron out, but in the meantime, I need you to find an extra gear for the first few games of the season, yeah? Could whack a naught on the transfer fee.
Real Madrid!
You want to grab yourself a bib, lad?
I'm on the bench.
Gaff, I don't think you've got your head in the game with all this transfer business going on. Frankly, I'm inclined to agree.
Boss, my head's fine, trust me.
Personally, I hope you stay, lad. All right, Hunter, it's time. Here's your chance to win them back, lad.
This is still my club.
It's only because they don't want to see you go, lad.
The fans who used to cheer him are now booing him. Him being Alex Hunter, who's being sent on here. And it's not a great time to come on because his team are struggling in the game on the scoreline. They're already down to 10 men. And the crowd are now going to have their say about Alex Hunter and the Real Madrid rumours.
Yeah, I mean, it was always going to happen, wasn't it? Part and parcel of the modern game. Alex Hunter would have expected it, especially with his team trailing to this extent.
They're going to find it hard to keep him in these circumstances, aren't they? He's not being treated particularly well. Maybe the fans feel he's not treating the club particularly well.
Yeah,
It's messy, Alan, isn't it?
It is messy. He was a fan's favourite here, and now to hear the catcalls, the boos, I'm sure Alex Hunter wishes it could be different.
Eden Hazard. Now Fabregas. Hunter. Oh, he's totally... Space for the shot! Up for grabs here. They've lost the ball, and the counter-attack could be there. He's got support here. Incisive from Lukaku. It's an excellent cross. Here's Fabregas. Victor Moses. Conte. I like the look of this attack. Opportunity now. Well, just when the fans seem to be giving up, Alex Hunter hasn't given up. He's got a goal and maybe got his team back in with a sniff of something from this game.
Yeah, I think so. It might have changed things and given them a glint of light in this match, a match that looked beyond them at one stage.
Well, if you keep going in to that sort of area, the ball will drop for you, and it dropped perfectly for him.
I think that's a lesson to anybody enduring a goal drought. Keep getting in.
The break is definitely on. Lukaku! Threw everything behind that shot and frustrated that it wasn't quite on target.
Well, if he keeps getting in those kind of areas, I'm sure he'll score pretty soon.
Pogba. Here's Martial. Pogba. Promising build-up until that challenge. It's with Herrera. Now the shot! Oh, nowhere near.
No, he's miscued that one. Miscued it badly.
He's taking a chance, but he's keeping the ball under some pressure. Nemanja Matic. Superbly found. Mkhitaryan's away. Mkhitaryan. He's put it over.
Yeah, nothing wrong with the contact, the power, but accuracy just off.
Good work, really, to read the intention of the pass. That looked very good indeed, but the move has broken down. Came in with the challenge and the ball broke free. Oh, he's cut that out well read. Excellent defensive tackle. Here's Martial. Some options now for the pass. Lukaku. Back with Pogba. Pogba, very close in and very close to the target. Perhaps could have done better.
Yeah, an unusual choice, I think, just to try and get power behind it from so close in.
Here's Fabregas. Rojo. And Herrera. And here comes an attack from Manchester United. Good cross into the near post. It's not a cross that's caused the defence any problems, and certainly not the goalkeeper. Rojo. Damian. Here's Martial. Pogba. Trying to manage the situation here by just keeping the ball and keeping the lead. Damian. Lukaku. Oh, nowhere near.
No, he's miscued that one. Miscued it badly.
Victor Moses. Eric Bailly. Romelu Lukaku. Pogba. The return ball. Getting forward well as a team now. Pass, pass, pass. And the player with the ball has Ander Herrera. And it's in the net for the goal. Well, this is rubbing salt in some pretty gaping wounds here.
Well, they just won't let up, will they? They're going to go to the final whistle.
Well, we're in the last few minutes now, and the die has been cast in this game, really. And Herrera, there's good movement forward here. Oh, he's through. He's got his shot off now. I'm not quite sure how he's managed to miss by so big a margin.
Well, I don't know if that took a bobble or whatever, but it was a horrendous miss kick.
Guiding the pass through. No flag, Lukaku onside. He's tried to hit this one too hard, Alan, hasn't he?
Oh, I think he shanked it, Martin. Miles off target in the end.
It's going to be 5 minutes of added time. Azpilicueta. Now to Fabregas. Oh, he snuffed out considerable danger with that interception. Now Mkhitaryan. Steered through by Mkhitaryan. Lukaku. It's a certain goal. He is the powerhouse in front of goal, Romelu Lukaku. They couldn't stop him. Well, that really has finished the job perfectly. They've dominated the match.
Yeah, ruthless. They weren't going to go easy on the opposition. Thoroughly professional performance.
It is now and there's the last blast on the whistle today. Well, that's the end of the story almost. Some final thoughts on this defeat from you, Alan?
I thought they were a little unlucky, Martin. They knocked the ball about well and created a few chances, but not their day in front of goal.
I like the look of this attack. Opportunity now.
And get to play 40 minutes. Hunter does.
And with just 15 hours to go until the transfer window slams shut, we are still awaiting word on whether Alex Hunter's sensational move...
All right, coming. There he is, Michael Taylor, super agent. Where do I sign?
You gotta come with me now.
Why, what?
Wait, now! Come on, move it! I knew I should have taken the back room.
All right, Michael. You're starting to freak me out. What is going on?
We've been had. The agent, the one I've been dealing with, he's a complete fraud. Move it!
Wait. You saying that Real never wanted me?
Guy was one of those parasite middlemen, complete chancers.
No.
You know, the kind that manufactures deals between players and clubs. No, Real didn't know anything about it.
Michael!
Come on!
Do you want to tell me where we're going now?
Trying to save your career.
Are you sure this is what
risky.
Not about the tour of the US.
What does your heart tell you?
Okay, that's the end of the journey. And I'm gonna play Max. Chelsea against. Start from there, I'm gonna do randomize 3 times. Wow, I have to play that.
Alan, I was here for the '82 World Cup final. You were still probably a schoolboy then, watching it on the television, but it was a special setting for, obviously, the fixture in world football.
Yeah, it's one of those places. Is there a finer sight than the Bernabeu, packed to the rafters, and with those Galacticos, the white shirts, gracing the surface, knocking in the goals.
It's opened up for Pedro. He scored! Fantastic start. Really quick off the blocks here. And they've given themselves a terrific boost for what lies ahead. He can't have scored many better than this, with the bend he's imparted onto the ball.
Well, give him credit. You could see exactly what he set out to do there and executed it perfectly.
Chelsea, as expected, have the lead. Attacking well here. Slipping it through. To score! Oh, it really could have been the goal to bring them level.
Well, it looked easy, didn't it? He's close in there, getting some stick from the crowd. Really made a hash of that to try and get the equaliser.
Surely! It's the crossbar! And that's dealt with the problem. Eden Hazard. A couple of teammates who are clearly on the same wavelength. Really getting at the opposition this far up the pitch now. Went in a bit crudely, but the referee... Where did the shot go? Well, they've got a corner. And it's taken. And the corner claimed by the goalkeeper, not too difficult. Coming on strong and looking to play their way through now. Pedro. Hazard. Come away with the ball cleanly. Great tackle. Takes on the shot. Guillermo Sara, the goalkeeper, a simple stop. Good work, really, to read the intention of the pass. Threads it through. He's in here. Oh, it's the post. Well, this attack has got a bit of menace to it. Eden Hazard. Vergini. There's good progress with this attack. And that's good play by the defender, because had he messed up then, it would have cost a goal, I'm sure. This turnover could be costly against a side that can break like this. Goodness me, it's hit the post. He's aiming for the front post. Magnificent from the goalkeeper.
Well, it's all about positioning and spreading his body. Top-class keeping.
Played forward, a bit of menace in this attack. And out wide, they were in a good position until that defender acted very promptly and decisively. Well, Chelsea do hold the lead, but with half-time beckoning, they'll see whether they can get there with that lead still intact and indeed see it out for the rest of the game. Punched away by the keeper. It's a shot now! Taking the chance with the shot there.
Yeah, thought he might have done better there. Had a bit of time and space. Good position.
Marcos Alonso. Good defending. Victor Moses. Well, the signal's gone up for 2 minutes. Could be a chance here. They've got the ball into a good area. Morata! Well, they might not be rushing to take the corner. A goal to the good, of course. Into the middle from Pedro. Great contact with the header. Great work from the keeper. So it's 1-0 here.
One was alright though.
Played well in the first half, Chelsea. They've got this half-time lead. Well, I like the look of this attack. He's got his shot off now. Kept out by Thibaut Courtois. Pedro. Now the shot. Well, that could be the insurance goal here.
That little bit of...
Sorry, my little shot battery disconnected.
Daylight that they were after.
It is certainly the kind of match that we thought we were coming here to see, with the better team playing the better football.
Yeah, and they've handled that expectation, haven't they, in terms of being strong favourites, so fair play to them for that.
Just widen the margin here to 2-0. Fernando Gago. They spread it out wide here. Chance to get some width into this attack. And that's broken up by the defender before the cross could come in. Neatly intercepted. Supporting player alongside. Defender has to move quickly. That's good movement forward here. Got the tackle in. Morata.
If you look at the coaching manual,
He's in here. Well, the goalkeeper's out. And he's got to the ball at the feet of the forward.
yeah, a lot to do.
Quite clearly a free kick. Full back off. He's done well today.
He's done extremely well, and the game is at a stage where they can afford to take their man of the match off.
The shot's on. Off the post. Morata. Turning out to be a dream performance from this chap so far, Alan.
Yeah, he's dominating things, isn't he? He's really vocal down there, demanding the ball, and his teammates only too willing to give it to him.
Fernando Gago. Got past him. Now this looks promising. And they've cut it out. And that will be a goal kick. Backing his own skill as the opposition try to nick the ball from him. They've cut the pass out there, and maybe that... It could be a chance! The keeper might be needed again, he didn't hang on to the ball. Good work, really, to read the intention of the pass. Shot on! Now wide to Pedro. Real hint of promise about that attack, but in the end it came to very little. Fernando Gago. He's coming forward with some danger. Very good Chelsea today, and good value for a victory that they should now get. Good deep cross towards the far post. On the move and able to cut out the pass. Just read the intentions. They've opened them up here. Magnificent from the goalkeeper.
Well, it's all about positioning and spreading his body. Top-class keeping.
And it's going to be a substitution now for this team. And in it goes. Only partially away from danger. Berghini. And shoots! Morata. This turnover could be costly against a side that can break like this. Fernando Gago. Letting the shot go! Oh, nowhere near.
No, he's miscued that one. Miscued it badly.
Must score! Well, that's game back on again now. The deficit cut in half. They've worked hard to do this. They've certainly not given up. And my goodness, now that will get the opposition panicking, I think, a little bit. They could break through again for an equaliser. Well, if only they'd played like this a bit earlier, they wouldn't be in this position. They're chasing the... And there is. And I was here for the 82.
And peace.